Hello everyone. Um, I'm going to be using my webcam today because I've never used it and I've had this laptop for like 2.5 years now. So I thought I'd try and use the webcam. It's a bit shit, really. I'm not too happy with it, but anyway. Welcome to the second dreaducation now. This one will be about different hair types and how they dread up and what method's best for different hair types and stuff. Because I was very rightly pointed out in a comment on my last video that different hairs dread differently in different techniques. You have to change, um, yeah, for your type of hair, sort of thing. So yeah, I'll start off with my type of hair because that's what I had to deal with when I did my dreads. So my hair to start with was kind of a bit wavy, not curly, but fairly straight. But kind of, like you can kind of see all these loose bits and stuff, like how they're all kind of like they're kind of straight but kind of curly at the ends, if you get what I mean. Get like ringlets sort of like down the side of my face and that sort of thing. So my hair was really hard to dread. Had to do it a couple of times, had to keep going back and crocheting it and stuff like that, just to make sure it was all dreaded properly. Whereas the camera's really shit. That's a bit better. Okay, yeah, so I had to keep going back to it and re-draining it, make sure it was nicely dreaded, nice and tight, and stuff like that. Still didn't use any wax though. Might have helped if I did use wax, but wax isn't good in the long run. It fucks up your hair, so not good idea to use wax really. Um, Next type of hair on from mine will pretty much be just curly hair, like Caucasian hair but curly, um, or frizzy, however you want to say it really. That'll be easier to dread. Still same way as mine, just back comb it or twist and rip or whatever method you want to use. But yeah, you might have to come back and do it again, but it'd be more likely to stay in because the hair is more curly and more of an what's it called, like an unnatural sort of direction. It sort of goes wherever it wants, and it will just knot up a lot easier than my hair did. Um, so yeah, that should stay in a lot easier than mine does. I have to sort of keep going back, and that's why I've got so much loose hair, because my hair is just shit for dreadlocks pretty much. But it still works, so don't be sort of put off if you've got straight hair, because it will still work. Um, Next hair, those like sort of coarser. My hair's quite fine as well, so like a coarser sort of hair, like black hair is more coarse than like blonde hair. So black hair, I think most likely would dread a lot easier than a finer, lighter hair would, even no matter how frizzy it is. I would have thought black hair, like I would have thought it would have dread a lot easier anyway. But yeah, same though. Every Caucasian way is the same. You're always going to need, if you're twisting it, you're going to need to twist and rip, which is what this guy pointed out to me, was the fact that like afro hair or like black people hair, if, and it's sort of like me saying that, but yeah, black hair, um, it dreads a lot easier than than Caucasian hair does, because it's so, well, it's pretty much already matted, isn't it? Because you get a big afro sort of thing going on. And that's the kind of hair that just naturally dreadlocks. You just part it off, twist it a little bit, and it'll dread by itself. So it takes little sectioning, stuff like that, because it will literally just grow into dreadlocks itself. Doesn't need a lot of manipulating to do it. Um, so yeah, with that sort of thing, twist and rip method, all you'd have to do is twist it. You wouldn't need to do the ripping, because the twisting will knot it up enough to keep it in its dread. You wouldn't need to backcomb really. You could backcomb it, but you wouldn't need to. Maybe a little bit of crocheting just to keep every hair in, sort of thing. But once they're all in with black hair, it will stay in because it's so frizzy. So yeah, just thought that would be a good sort of topic on this one, considering the last one was methods, and I didn't really explain a lot about the different hair types. So yeah, I hope this helped, and see you again in another 2 weeks, and then Dreaducation episode 3 will come. Whee. So yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.